Okay, so this is going to be an instructional video on the Burstner Delphin 821 59 plate. First of all, we're going to go around the outside of the vehicle and then we will go into the habitation area. Just to let you know, this has just come out of PDI and it has yet not been valeted. So if you do see some dirty marks, it will be getting valeted this afternoon. So first things first, as you can see, this vehicle does come with an awning. I'll send a separate link how to set up the awning. So we're going to go around the habitation, show you the lockers. So the first locker we come to is going to be your LPG locker. As you can see, we've got a gas low system in here. You've got gauges at the top here on the gas low, which indicate the levels of gas inside, and then you can switch them on and off from these valves as well. To fill up, you've got your fill fittings there, and then if you do want to fill it up, just take this cap off here and then you can put your connections on to fill up when at the gas station. Just below that, you've got a belly locker which goes all the way through underneath. Here we've got some ventilation. This is just for your fridge and freezer, so keep this clear at all times. And then we have got your garage area. You've got a light here. I think this will only work on when the 12 volt system is on the control panel. And then here we have got your grey waste. So to empty the grey waste is just this lever here. All it is a quarter turn and that will empty, as you can see, like so. And then the red cap is for if you want to get internally to clean inside the grey waste tank as well. As you can see, you've got a reverse camera on here. And then on the passenger side, to fill up your fresh water tank, take this cap off here, put your hose pipe in, and then when your hose pipe when the fresh water starts to come out of this cap, that means your freshwater tank is full. And then under here, you can see here is your freshwater tank. Same again like the grey waste, you've got a red cap so you can clean internally inside the tank if needed. And then here we have got two taps. The red one's for the hot side to drain all the water out of your boiler and pipe work, and then we have got the blue one to drain all the water out of the pipe work again. At the minute these are in the closed position. To open these, all you need to do is point it up like that, and as you can see, it's draining straight underneath any excess water in the piping. Here we have got your flue for your boiler, so keep this clear at all times because when it is running off gas it does get quite hot. Here we have got your mains hookup. Just behind this door here we have got your toilet cassette. So as you can see, it is securely into place. To release the cassette, you just need to lift this tab up here, pull towards you, and that will then release. When draining, all you need to do is just twist this nozzle out here this way and then take the cap off, tilt up and pour out. Once finished, slide back into place and make sure that that green cap clip is all the way down securely, so then your toilet cassette is not going to slide out. And then the last locker, belly locker on the passenger side here, we've got all your internal fuses. In case one does blow, this is where you will access them. On this vehicle we do have blinds. They just clip out there, slide across, same at the top, clip out and just slide across and then meet on a magnetic strip there. Just be delicate with these because they are expensive. And same on the front window. You have got two buttons here, this one here and this one, to release, and then they slide in the middle and meet on the magnetic strip. We have got your diesel fill here, which be used with your main vehicle key. And then, as you can see, we have got an electric step. That is controlled by this button here, like so. So as you can see, I'm in the habitation area now, and I have got cushions up just to show you where everything is. So under the travelling seats at the rear here, we have got your leisure battery, and then also here we have got your charging your solar control panel here, which is showing you the green one, which is only one battery connected. That just shows you that it is charged. If this is charging, it will flash. And then down under this seat here, it looks like the previous customer has fitted a charger to the main vehicle battery. So when you are plugged into mains hookup, it looks like they plug into that socket in the bottom corner to charge both batteries. As you can see, we have got a lot of cupboards scattered around on each side, so you've got plenty of storage. Above here we've got a great big skylight, and obviously a fly screen and blackout blind at this bottom end here. And then this does open. You just need to undo these clips here, and then you use this winder and wind that window up. Another skylight above here, and then above the hab door we've got your control panel. To turn it on, you just need to press and hold. That powers it on. So I'll turn it back on. So it's just letting me know the fresh water is empty, which I know about. So your first icon at the top left is just going to give you your battery level on your leisure battery, as you can see by the symbol of the vehicle at the rear. The next one is going to give you a level of your vehicle battery. This one here is going to give you your fresh water level, obviously 0% because it's empty. Here is going to give you your waste content level, which is empty as well. Here's going to give you some temperatures, internal, external, gas cylinders, groups. So basically on this, I think you can allocate certain groups like 1, 2, 3, 4 to do certain lights, and you can put them onto timers and stuff like that to come on and off. And then the last one is just some settings you can go through, change the time and date. It's not actually quite complex, to be fair, but you can do some cool stuff with the lights by just putting them onto timers into groups. You can put it on auto, so like I say, you can set a time for how long, stuff like that. And then this bottom right here, you can see a line through it, but that is when you're connected to mains hookup. Obviously we're not plugged in, so when you are plugged in, that will light up. And to turn this off, just press and hold this big knob here, and that will shut down. Here we've got your kitchen sink. You might want to prime your system when you get to campsite, or if you're being off grid. Fill your fresh water tank up, open your tap on the cold side and turn your pump on. Your water pump is just over here next to the heating settings, just the black one on the top right. But basically when the water starts to come through, once you've turned the pump on at a steady flow, all you need to do, shut the tap off on the cold side, twist the tap to the hot side, and then lift up on the hot side where your pump is on. The hot side is just going to fill some water into your boiler, so then your system is primed, ready to use. If you hear the pump motor going a lot louder than usual, usually it's because you have no fresh water left. And if that is the case, just turn your pump off so you're not going to burn out the motor. Here we've got your gas hob oven and grill here. You've got a 4-ring burner. Once you've used this, just keep this glass cover up. The reason for that, because of the temperature difference, you don't want the glass cover to shatter. And then you have got some light switches scattered around. I think this one is one of the got a vent under here when you are cooking away. And then your fridge freezer is just here underneath the fridge freezer. You've got some internal gas shut-off valves, so that is if one of the appliances goes faulty, you can isolate that appliance and still use the rest of them. And the last thing in the kitchen area is your fridge freezer. So on the left side is going to be your controls of source. So you've got the top one, which is off, the next one, which is gas. As you can hear it clicking away, it's trying to ignite on the gas. The next one is mains hookup. It's when you're plugged in at campsite or at home. This one is running off your vehicle when the engine is running. So that is a live feed off the engine. It's not actually running off your leisure battery. And then the last one on auto, so that automatically selects the best source as available. So as you can see, it's trying to get for gas because that is the best source we have available, because the engine's not running and we are not plugged into mains hookup. If you started the engine just to set off on your travels, automatically it will go onto this battery symbol. Here we've got your temperature control, and then you can lock the doors as well so they don't fly open. Here we've got your bed area. Up behind this cupboard you've got a 4-down step to get access to the bed, and then just to the right of that, as you can see, we have got some controls. So that top right one is your water pump. This one is fan vent, so that is blowing air, circulating air around the vehicle. And then this bottom one here is your LD controls. So on the left side is when you are plugged into mains hookup, and then the middle one is gas. So obviously because you've got gas low, you probably will use gas a lot of the time. And then this one here is controls for your water, and then we have got your temperature gauge here, which is on the dial. Obviously on the LD system it will take a while to heat up. It will heat up faster on gas than electric, but on the electric you've got 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt and 3 kilowatt. So you've got a few different settings there. Obviously you can do mix, so if you are plugged into mains, turn it on electric and then turn the gas on. The gas will burn hotter, so you'll get the heating and hot water burning faster on the gas. And then above here we've got your cabinets, small cabinets, got some light switches there. All the windows do have fly screens and blackout blinds. Got some storage in here. Got your aerial feed just there, and then that looks like it's the main breaker when you are plugging into your campsite or at home. And as you can see, we have got ventilation everywhere. Just trying to get the camera like so on the floor, scattered around on the kitchen. That is all your heating, which will circulate through the vehicle. Here we've got your shower area. So same again, once you've primed your system, turn your pump on when you are ready to use your shower. If your system is primed, you can leave your pump on because it'll be pressurized. And then, just so you know, under this cabinet here is going to be your lights for the toilet area. Your toilet is just here. This lever here is going to be to open the blade to the toilet cassette, and then you've got a blue button here which is your fresh flush, and then these are indicators here to give you a rough level of your toilet cassette, as in if it's empty or full. Even on the habitation door, you do have blackout blinds as well. Just so you know, this little black like dome piece is going to be your thermostat for your heating, so that's going to control that. As you can see, it is flashing, still indicating that we have no fresh water, which we know about, but you can turn this off by clicking on it, measuring function, turn it off, so then it won't come up with that warning, because you might not want to fill your fresh water. So that is the instructional video complete. It's really just to highlight where all the main components are in the vehicle on the day of collection. Any questions, I will show you around the vehicle as well, and we can go over anything you may be unsure of. But like I said, the main things is to highlight where all the new stop taps are, where the fill valves are. Any questions, write them down and we will go over them on the day of collection.